Howdy. Oh, brother. Comb over. I need to get some Aquanet. Aquanet or Dippity Doo. They still make that stuff. Welcome to Wednesday. It feels like Friday to me. I don't know why, but it does. Wednesday, so hump day, whip day. That's over at BJ's for y'all. Today's the day she shows everybody's whips, that gives her pictures. It is the 30th day of April, so tomorrow is May Day, right? I have to go hit the Pepto bottle. It's got that terrible feeling in my tum. It's Adopt a Shelter Pet Day. I've done that several times at a kill shelter, and it is so hard to do because you want to take them all. It's been a long time ago. Long time ago. It is Bugs Bunny Day. Day of the Child. Denim Day. International Jazz Day and National Honesty Day. And the food holidays are bubble tea, which I have not ever had. It does not sound like something I'd enjoy. I don't like to be eating stuff in my drink. So tapioca blobs in my tea don't. Oh, God. Oh, does not sound good. I'm sorry, y'all. And oatmeal cookies. I'm going to go hit the bottle and maybe make a stop by the parlor. But y'all, hang out. Y'all hang out. Oh. Is VJ's people here yet? I'll do that when I get back. Oh. I should have turned the camera off and everything off. Just turn all the stuff off. I got a earworm. It's Todd Rundgren. Can we still be friends? I still have not found my clamp, so I can put this back here. Like I had, the small one. Sherry made this for me. She did not made this part, but she stuck it in a frame and did this and a little flower, and she had a couple stitch markers on it. And then I've added 2. And I need to do this, but let's see who's here first. I've been forgetting to open up the rest of my markers, so we got a bunch of them. 5 or 6 or something like that. Or 4, 1, 2. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get around to it. Yeah, that must be an ulcer cause. It's this terrible, awful, like a raw pain in your belly. And as soon as you take the Pepto or something to coat your stomach, it's fine. Look what I found like I needed to. Look how little they are. They be thin. Dark chocolate. That was my Easter. You gotta go check your blood pressure. You gonna be all right, Dory? Hey, sweetheart. Everybody pray for Dory. I don't know if she's kidding or what. Don't be kidding about your blood pressure. She probably ain't kidding. Everybody pray that her blood pressure is good. All our people pray for each other like we always do. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. Hey, I know VJ's people bound to be here by now, so let's go. Play the song. Thank you, Dory, and VJ and all you people. Thank you, Dory, for being here, and I hope you're going to be all right, darling. Cindy's here, Lulu's treasure trove. I probably missed the folks that maybe the very first people here. Let's see if they still up here. Yeah, there's Adrian, Kiwi's Crochet Corner. She says, hey guys, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. She'll be lurking. Go up to the bougie squirrel nest. Hey, other squirrel nesters. Hey, replay watchers. Hey, Miss Inez. And Sola. And Regina. And Gracie. Gracie will be in the bougie squirrel nest too. And everybody that's telling me a hello that I'm calling out, be telling y'all hello too. There's my Sola. She's telling everybody howdy. There's my Jules. And Gracie again, hollering at somebody else. Hey, Sam. Hey, Jeanette Whitson. She says, giving her flashbacks with that dippity-doo. Stop it. Flashbacks are cool. Reza, darling. Hello. Jeanette Whitson says, chunky tea. You know, the bubble tea. This tapioca bubble. Bits of, the bubble tea, but the bubbles are little bits of tapioca. Tapioca pearls, is that what they call them? Hey, Cindy, my darling. Big hugs to my Lulu Cindy. Yeah, I don't like no chunky stuff in my drinks. Dory said, hello, Granny's chair. I started to turn off the camera too, and I decided, well, might as well just leave it. There's VJ. She says, happy hump day. Oh, Racine. Hey, sweetheart. I love you, girlfriend. And Jeanette, Cindy's telling you hello. Everybody's telling each other howdy do. Dory said, VJ Ray, there's Cynthia King. And Angela became a member. Woohoo! A new nutty buddy, Angela Branham. Thank you so much. Y'all remember Angela? I owe her a song. Sunita says, hi, where's Granny? And Cindy's telling Racine, long time no see. And Cindy said, that's sweet. Angela to upgrade to ground squirrel today. Oh, was that an upgrade? I didn't even see that. It don't say upgrade in what I'm looking at, but maybe it did to begin with. And Angela says, hey, oh, so does VJ. Well, she's thanking Angela for supporting Granny. Yes, yes, yes. Dory says, the lights are on. Nobody was home. Had a tummy attack. Hey, Charlotte Brown. Cynthia said, hey, VJ, sorry she missed you. As always, replay. It was fun as always. Hey, Flower Tammy, I had a tummy attack. You know, I think it's one of those ulcer things. Jules says she was here talking to us. Tori said, let me know. Should I call Buck? Nah. Just had to go hit the Pepto bottle. Racine says, yes, it's been a time. Love you, darling. Kale, hey, sweetheart. I heard you've been sickly. We've been missing you. I'm glad you're better. Or I hope you are. She says, howdy, GrannyDee. Big hug. She'll be in the nest listening. Big blanket hello to all. Yes, yes, yes. Cynthia says, great. She's on the road. Hope signal stays. I do too. And I'm sure you're in the passenger seat. Lulu Cindy says they got some bad weather moving in. Hope it's not too bad. Oh, mercy. Let's pray for everybody. Is it the Midwest? So where did she go? I had to go hit that Pepto bottle, and I went by the parlor just in case, but nothing to report here. Jeanette said she was here, had to go do something. And VJ saying it's good to see you again, Racine. There's my Miguel, who says blanket hello. And Jules is saying hey to Cynthia. Hey, Chris. From the VJ Raid. I'm sure a lot of these people was from VJ Raid. There's Sunita. Yep, I was. I was here long enough to say howdy and do the thing that Madonna sends us. And then I had to go get some meds. DK Jen, hello. And I got doggone gnats flying around me after my tea. So said, GrannyDee's at the door. She'll be right back. Yeah. And Jules said, I got up to do something. Dory said, GrannyDee. Now there's where I got back. Oh. Oh, I was wondering what was beautiful. My this. That is beautiful, ain't it? And it's so functional. Here's the doodad where you hang it up. Miss Sherry Knowles made it for me. She made me a smaller one to begin with, and that thing's over there. That thing weighs 1,000,000 pounds. Susan E. said, that's gorgeous. Hello to everyone. Now, I'm still looking up here. I'm still looking at my phone. Let me go to my phone now. Let's see here. Charlotte Brown, did I say hi to you, sweetheart? If I didn't, I meant to. I think I did. Flower Tammy, I believe I got you. Let's see. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. And now I've lost my spot. Oh, there it is. Dory, did you get back? How's your blood pressure? Oh, she said she's okay. I just scared her. Don't let me scare you, honey. Hey, Vicky Oodles and Caboodles. Says blanket hello to all. There's Tankster. Says she's in here in the upper loft eating dinner. Okay, darling. Dory said, but I do need more prayers. We can give you all the prayers you need, everybody. Hey, Angela. Oh, I got somebody gave me a super sticker, super chat. It has to be a super chat for it to, I guess. I see one on the thing. I just ain't got to it yet, I reckon. Oh, DK Jen, thank you, sweetheart. She says, share the love for GrannyDee. Well, usually I just set it for 5. I don't know why I did 10, but I did. Don't worry about it. Angelique says, good afternoon and God bless you, family. Yes, yes. Vicky says, just lurking today. Oh, no, you had a good friend pass away. So feeling a bit blue. Prayers for Oodles Caboodles, Vicky, and her friends' family. And Cynthia says, oh, Oodles, so sorry, hugs. Jules says, Dee, can you mention Digo's raffle? I can. How long? I think she extended the deadline till May 3rd, I want to say. Go to her channel. Will somebody put Miss Digo's channel up for us? Somebody may have already done that, but I'm not sure. Miss Noni May is here. I love hanging out with her and Michelle and Rosalie and Kelly. I bring it every day. They do their lives every day, 6 Central, 7 Eastern. Go back west if you need those, if you need your time. And I didn't just call it out, but it's just so much fun. So thank you, Jules, for reminding me to do that. Miguel says, who knows? Today, migraine free after having a bad brainstem flare up migraine for 4 days. God bless you, honey. Everybody keep Miguel prayed up. Keep Jules, Julie Chafee Mazza prayed up. Dory, all our folks. Madonna, Linda Just a Crochet Sister, Sweet Sunflower Ashley, Sola, her mama, everybody. And Sweet Sunflower Ashley's mama, Susan, as a caregiver, too. And her hubby, Ryan. Yes, we so sorry, Vicky, darling. Susan East said, oh, I'm sorry, Miguel. Hope you feel better soon. Sounds like he is. But let's keep him, keep on praying for him. Even when they're on the mend, we still need to pray to keep them that way. And doggone it, I keep hitting on stuff I don't mean to. So I hope I'm not blocking anybody. Noni said, hey to everyone, doggone. Hey to everyone, doggone. Love you all, fiber friends and family. BJ said we had heavy rain yesterday, and today it's getting ready to rain again. What about you? It's been lovely here. It's been like, oh, wow, it's 87 now. It has been humid. That part I can do without, but I love it, love it, love it. I sit at the back door and just open it up. I just wish I had a screen door back there. I'm going to have to see what I can do about that one of these days. Hey, Angela Wright. And Noni's telling different folks howdy do. She said it's hot and humid and raining. She was telling VJ that. Thank you, Angelique. Sola says, she's GrannyDee, you're going to have an awesome stitch marker collection hanging on Sherry's mandala. Yes. Did you notice how many I had on the small one? The thing was loaded. I might take some of those off and put some of those on here, and so that other one won't be so heavy. Sola said, VJ, it was pouring last night. New York City. She said it's sunny today. Charlotte Brown says, yes, I'm glad you're doing great. Yes, yes. Tony May said, Cynthia, I tried calling you, little girl. Chris's kaleidoscope says, silly me, I have stitch markers on my sea turtle. Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's cool. VJ said it's been cloudy today, Sola. Tankster said, be careful, Vicky. Tornadoes in your neck of the woods. Yeah, everybody keep your, whoever you listen to for your weather, whether it's radio or Ryan Hall, y'all, or Max Velocity, or whoever you listen to for your weather. That was Tankster that said that. And Oodles Vicky says thunderstorms are supposed to continue until Friday here, VJ. Flood warnings in effect for this week. Oh no. That was Vicky. Yeah, we got you. No flu warnings. That would be kind of fun. DJ said, oh no, Vicky, stay safe. Tankster said, go through the target itself. Yeah, hit the target and then you hit continue and you'll get a super chat instead of a sticker. Thank you, Tankster. Thank you, Sunita. We got 3 now. And I owe y'all some thank you songs. And Jules said, Dago's raffle ends on May 2nd. Oh, does it? I thought it was the 3rd. But go to Dago's and you'll see it over there. Yeah, Tankster said, click on the target. Yeah. And so let's tell them thanks to folks for the super chats. I appreciate it so much. Jules said she thinks she got the May 2nd deadline. Okay. I remember her saying 3rd, but that doesn't mean it hasn't been changed since then. And Tankster says when Michelle changes her smoke detector battery, I will go see them. Does the chirping get on your last nerve? I've gotten used to it. So clock goes in with Noni May's guards. Sometimes they're real quiet. Sometimes they chirpy, but it kind of goes with them. But I got you. And you know, I need to get my smoke alarm. This is dead. And I think it's one of those that's, I'm pretty sure I checked on it before, because if it was one of those that I could just, of course I could still just buy one to hang on the wall, but I was going to call the fire department and see if they would come check on put me a new one up that's kind of wired into the house. Noni May says, me and the crochet and knit girls love to party with yarn and bottles of water. LOL. She says, hey, Julie Boo, yes, and we love for y'all to come join us. So it's not my thing, but I love going, and I don't always jump up on the panel, but lots of times I do, just because it's easier than typing. And Jules says, hey, Noni, feeling the loves. And Noni May said, oh, thank you, we love Michelle. Needs someone to come change her battery. She can't get on the ladder. She's been waiting on somebody to come. There's my classy Jeanette, Miss DOY. Hey, darling. Says hello to everybody she missed. Noni May says, little teddy bear Jules told me this morning she wants her mommy. Love you, Julie Boo. Tank said, I know, Noni, but she just can't handle the chirp. And Deni, hello, darling. She says, hello from the sovereign country of Canada. Canada. Yes, we love our Canadian friends. And I want to be up there for a while. Scylla says, I can't find where Michelle is scheduled. Noni, do you know where they're going to be tonight? Usually, Michelle is here and tells us, but if it's not, I bring it every day with Kelly or Michelle Sleeper or Noni Mae's Life. Then it might be Rosalie's Crafts and more. Did I miss anybody? Miss Noni? And I'm probably missing some folks. Izzy's here. She just can't stay because she needs to go back to sleep. I figured I'd pop in and say, hey, pray for her because she's really sick. Okay, darling. Everybody pray for Izzy. Hey, Crafty Witch. And BB Becky Bramlett says, so very late, it's okay. Me too. I had to go grab some belly medicine. So it's time for an ad. Oh, darn, and my chat got stuck up here. Hey, Q. I'm gonna just zoom. Oh, I was there. There's Q. There's Zach. He said he worked from 8:30 this morning till 2:15. And he's working now from 4 to 8:30, and tomorrow is the same. Well, bless your heart. And Laura's here. She's to Zach pulling a double. Okay, so let's do some songs. We owe some people some thanks. Thank you for the super chats. We have 3 now. I appreciate you so much. And I'll call your name out again in a minute. Here you go. This is, oh, well, I'll do the thanks first. Thank you, Crafts Jennifer. Thank you so much for the super chat. And Tank and Sunita. And we'll see if we get any more. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. It's okay. And this is for Miss Angela Branham for up now. See where it says upgraded membership. Thank you, sweetheart. And now. Let's do some. Oh, shoot. I got off of that too soon. It's to see the cousin chipmunks for the hard out. Hey, psst. Granny's going to show you the hard half, but she's going to show you. We're going to open some stitch markers first for Miss Ellie Leva. And then she's going to show you this double wool genie thing. We got new extra magnets so she can pick it up now and show y'all. Okay. Okay. Let's do these first. Thanks again to Miss Ellie Leva. I won these. Somebody's channel, y'all know. Thank you, Miss Noni Mae. I'll play you a thank you in a little bit, darling. Darling, my darling. Hey, Carol, did I tell you hey? If I didn't, hey, darling. Yep, grape nuts. And Noni said, Oh, she had the pear character cheerfully blowing a party horn. Love it. Tells you, yeah, I see them now. How they on StreamYard or Restream, they just describe the little character. I think this probably says made with love. Yes, it does on the bottom. It's like a little lotus flower up on the tip top. I'm going to stick them back in this bag until I get them put on our holder. That is wonderful, especially when you got someplace to hang it. Hey, I messed around and found my Rusty bunny, my Rusty Sun bunny. Still got his little stitch marker, little bunny. Name is Rusty. I've been showing you my son Buddy, the squirrel, but he just appeared. So, yeah, I got 3 more of these. So let's see what else we got. How's your Friday, everybody? What you drinking? What you working on? So this is what time you, yes, Noni May does pop-ups. Oh, you worried about Michelle? You tried to get a hold of her and can't, Noni May says. Everybody pray that Michelle Sleeper is okay. Isn't that cute? Oh, it's sideways, I think. Is it a basket of flower? Oh, it's a like a watering can with flowers in it. April showers bring May flowers. And we've had the showers. Some of y'all are still having them, and we're going to be into May tomorrow. Tank says if you want to do a super chat, it's just the super chats that it measures for some reason. We would do it on both of them. But if you click that, then it just takes you to the super chats, I think. Yeah, Tankster. Thank you, darling. Noni says she does pop-ups upstairs, but tonight is my time to go live with the okay. I shouldn't go up all the time, but I just love it. Isn't that gorgeous? I think that's my favorite one so far. That is Bougie, a bougie butterfly. A bougie flutterby. I got my usual raspberry tea, and I've been eating these cherries, these dried cherries. Oh, they're so yummy. And have one of these every once in a blue moon. Oh, these that I got from Temu, they do work well. These little stitch markers, little kitty head stitch markers. Okay. And this is the last one, I do believe. And we were all done with April. In May Day tomorrow. May Day. May 1st, May Day. Okay. And here's another butterfly. A purple flutterby. And pretty beads. So thank you so much, Ellie Leva. Thank you to whoever's party we were at when I won those. She was sweet to donate. I'm sorry for extra ads, y'all. I set it up still like I always have, to just have the one at the beginning, the one in the middle, and the one at the end. And I've either checked or unchecked for them not to add anymore, and they do it anyhow. I think VJ told you that just a while ago. Besides all these other things I've been doing, remember this one? What a messy cake, but it's gorgeous. So you know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing, and it's so messy because I had done that other thing that I was doing. Oh, let me pick this up before I show you any RDAF. This is the newest Yarn Genie, or whatever you want to call it. See, can you see my other, it's hanging down a little bit here because I got like 4 of these little discs. Oh, you see those? They're all together. Watch me drop them. They are strong to be so itty bitty. That's like, yeah, that's 4 of them stuck together. So I just went boop and boop, and we got 0 problems. This is, both of these are showing a ball. This is a crystal something quartz, cleansing quartz, and this one is prism, but they're both showing a ball. This one, I must have used some out of this one before or something, or either it just got the slouches. But anyways, can you see in the front without me dumping them out? You see that little tray there? So you can put your little notions in there, a couple of little stitch markers. And on this side, it's got your handy dandy, and this is on magnets too, and I put an extra magnet on that as well. So you can put just a few. There's enough room to even put big ones like furls, probably about 4 in each side if you wanted to. But it works amazingly well. I cannot remember the price right now. Probably somewhere around $20-ish, but you know how stuff and fluctuates, and the economy's been crazy and all that stuff. Yes, love to Sunflower Ashley. Hey, Miss Susan, darling. I was just asking folks to pray for y'all. Really, Becky? I've noticed that on some is not always 2 back to back. Hopefully you can skip them before you have to watch both. Sometimes I have to watch both before it'll go on. But y'all, if hey, Samantha. So listen, Becky, I thought it was only happening to me. Yeah, good. Bring stuff up so we can all let you know you're probably not by yourself. Okay, that's well, before we get to the RDAF, I'll show you. Besides that little bit, I've been having headaches myself with the sinus pressure with the eyeballs and everything. Since I have been sitting in the doorway in the back, breathing in all that lovely pollen, but it's just, I love to get the sunshine and stuff. So we started off with the brown. This is Peyton's. This is going to be a felted project bag, and I know it's huge, but when you felt things, you throw them in your washing machine on the hottest setting, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself for folks that have already heard it. But just in case somebody's here that hasn't heard it before, you throw it in your machine, hottest setting it will go on. And my machine, y'all, all my appliances except my kitchen stove are original to the mobile home, which was from the year of our Lord, 1987. 6. Still going strong. Kenmore for the washer and dryer. So I do it in the hottest setting, and I put some other clothes in there. And mainly make sure I put some jeans in, something a little bit heavier for it to agitate against. And sometimes I put it through. I followed Bod's Delilah bag tutorial for the very first bag I ever made. And after that, I just did my own thing, which is why it has crazy stuff like that going on in the base, but it's all right. But she said she has to put it through more than one cycle sometimes. It just depends on the wool you use, I reckon. Maybe the weather, who knows. But I usually put it through at least 2 cycles, but I take it out after one and look at it. And you know how felt looks. So you won't see the definition of the stitches so much. It'll look like a piece of felt. Y'all seen my other bags. And I build my straps within the bag, so I don't attach. I have attached other straps before, but I really like to just do the kind where you do a chain and then you skip the ones in here. That I got off of Crystal's Delilah bag too. So if you want to do one, but you need to use 100% non-treated wool, or at least I have read 80% blend will work, but I'd rather use 100% so I can make sure. And this one right here, this is like 3 different yarns. The big fat one is a hobby yarn. It was a big sheep or something sheep. Hey, Tracy! Crochet Rocks is in the house. Woohoo! And then I'm using 2 of these. I got these from Temu since they're so tiny, finger and weight. I just put those in with it, and they're like folly colors. So remember, I'm going to be giving it really don't matter. My other colors are all over the place, but I'm making these bags as gifts to my fiber friends, the Twisted Fiber friends. I told y'all they invited me to go along with them on their vacay this September. So early fall, we'll be going to Sevierville, Tennessee. And y'all also pray for our country, as I always ask you to do. Pray for the U.S., pray for the world, pray for your country if you're not in the U.S., pray for us all, and pray for all the small businesses and just everything. Because, some of them have not ever been to the Smoky Mountain Spinnery. I've been going for the last probably 10 years or so, and it's been there more than 20 years, but I didn't know it till several years back. So, Kale, you need to go lay down. Okay, sweetheart. I love you bunches too, honey. We'll be praying for you. So, and I put mine in depending on how much it shrinks up. And Bod says that it shrinks up. She's noticed about like a third of your project will shrink up. So, it's still going to be plenty big. But, sometimes you like a big bag. I like big shawls. I like big balls. I like big bags. Oh, this is that beige I was using. It was this. What is this called? Happy Sheep. And they got several colors. I started to say lots, but I can't remember if it's lots or several. But the Happy Sheep is a number 4. So worsted weight. I'm sure it was on sale probably when I got this. And 100% wool, 160 meters, 175 yards. That's a pretty good bit in one ball. I just love their artwork on their things. On the bands on the run. Okay, for our DAF today, I have picked out, you got some happy sheep, you got it as a happy male, Tracy said. Sula says she likes big bags, balls, and I cannot lie. Izzy says, Kale, she's working on your email. Sula says, please pray for our truck drivers too. Oh, yes. Pray for everybody and everywhere. But today I have, I think, mostly landscapes, Lion Brand landscapes, and Red Heart Unforgettable. I think this is a colorway I would not have thought of, but I love it. And this colorway is called Meadow, I believe. Yep. Meadow. Excuse me. Let's have a little tea. Fight the gnats. The gnats, like knitting and crocheting. And it shows you here what all the colors are. In case you can't see them, but you can see them pretty good right there. So it's got kind of a bronze, sort of an olive green, a couple of shades of blue. I just love it. And rust colored. Let's see, 147 yards, which is 134 meters. It's 100% acrylic. It's very soft and squishy. One would be enough for a hat. Or maybe a small cow. But, you know, when I was getting them, I was getting a bunch of them. To make what else? Shawls. You thought the unforgettable was just, yeah, it was. I just have it on my shelf back here. But landscapes, is it still going? I'm going to say it is. This is unforgettable, and it's got more yardage, 279 or 270. Both these are 100% acrylic. I think I said on that other one. So this is as well, and it's a for worsted as well. And the color of this is whimsical. Yeah, 270 yards, 246 meters. Whimsical. Ain't that pretty? There's another pattern. I'm not sure if the patterns are on the inside or if you need to go to Yarnspirations. Yep, says go to Yarnspirations. Says this just uses one bow for this little cow thing, but this has, you know, more yardage, 270, did I say? And here's going back and forth. This is a newer landscapes band. I believe this one is Volcano, but let me check. Ain't that pretty? Purdy is as Purdy does. Yep, Volcano. Number 4, 147 yards, 137 meters. Y'all remember me saying that from the other one, so I'm not going to keep going over the dates. Volcano. All of them are nice and squishy. They both feel alike. Unforgettable, I think. And the landsides. And this is one of my favorites because y'all know me and a fall palette. This is actually called Sunrise. Is it this one that has I can't remember, Echoes either Unforgettable or it might be the Landslides. I want to think Polos and Unforgettable, which is also a fall palette. Sunrise from Unforgettable. Red Heart Unforgettable. And I'm sure you can still find them on Mercari, Etsy, eBay, places like that. I tell you, Missy gets some major deals. I showed you this one just the other day. I think this is Tidal. And it's blues. Maybe a little green. Blue green. It's the Unforgettable. Unforgettable. So teal lovers would like that. Oh, okay. And Unforgettable is also a whole lot like Michael's Facets, but Tracy Crochet Rocks is over in England and she says it's identical. Unforgettable is to Signet Boho Spirit, and I have some of that and love it as well. She's got some in her shop. She has a boho called Harmony, and the same colors, identical in every way. She could use them for the same project. Cool, cool, cool. Okie dokie. And woo, it's falling down. Have a couple more, and I don't have them all here. I probably have more than I'm showing you, but this one's called, this is Unforgettable as well, and this one's called Red Sea, which reminds me of my dad's joke about the Dead Sea, talking about the waterbed and his mama and his sex life. Said his waterbed was like the Dead Sea. My daddy didn't normally talk stuff like I do, so that was pretty cool. And he even said it in Sunday school class. Yes, they were talking about the Dead Sea. When Dad offered up that little bit of knowledge. And this is the last one I have for you today. This is Landscapes, and this is called Tropics. Looky there. Look at those pops of colors. Pop, go to weasel, and the weasel go pop. So get over to Tracy's. Sola put up. Did Sola put up her link? She's got Miss Ola Joe, my sissies. If you want the furls, she's got her link. And if you want to look up Crochet Rocks, it's Hobby Rocks. What is it? Hobby Rocks UK.co or the other way around. The crowd all groaned in unison. The six life, and yeah. And this is also, and I cannot remember, and I should be shocked for it because this is some lovely hand dyed that one of our lovely not hand dyed, well, hand dyed too, but maybe hand spun. And this is going in this bag that I'm working on. It's got all the colors. This one that I just showed you. So that'll probably come next after a few more rows of this. I like these two together. Most often I use either the gray Peyton's or gray or this is brown. And then this is the gray, like right here. And then these two are the happy sheep from Hobby. Happy sheep plus those two smaller ones from Temu that I just stuck all together there. And I also get what is this little yarn? This is Hobby also Friends wool. I have lots of different colors of Friends wool too. And I have lots of little just pieces of real wool, scratchy wool. So we'll just throw them in wherever. And I've got to make 9 bags. I don't have to, but I want to for the people in September. Sola said, Dago, we shared the new raffle video. Yay. Thank you, Dago. Sola. And Dago having the raffle. And I got to go over there and see what I could do. But anyway, so this will go next on the bag after what I'm doing now. And I am also, y'all know I'm the queen of whips. Oh, shoot, it's 6 bells already. Where we got to go? Who's on there? At Mama G Gear again on Wednesdays. This is a knit crate yarn. And there's just enough to do. I had a whole bunch of it, but I gave it to my Lindsay. And y'all, I said something about Lynn's the other day, but I used Hannah's name, but y'all know. Lynn's is the one that lives in, she's my oldest one. She'll be 43 next month. The 25th, she's a big deal. I think they're grooming her to become the president of Florida Gulf Coast University. And I didn't know that till Hannah Nana told me. Hannah Nana did get over here the other day on Monday. I'm going, Tracy, I was invited by Froggy and Froggy Went a Knitting and Maureen and their hubby. Well, the Twisted Fiber Friends is the group I'm going with. They invited me to be their guest. We're going to near Gatlinburg. It's called Sevierville, Tennessee. It's where Dolly Parton's from. And we're going to go to the spinnery, and it's probably about the 3rd week in September. I'll keep you up to date. So we're going to be at Noni Mae's tonight. Okay. Do I owe some, is it Mama G Gear? And Noni's going to be on at 7 Eastern, right? Okay, I'm just going to play a couple of, let's see, we didn't quite meet our goal. That's okay. I'm going to play some thank yous and some member milestones, just in case. Shoot, I forgot to do the Nutty Buddies of Distinction, but I'll get you next time. I'll do extras on Friday. Did I tell y'all I got in YT jail today? Actually, last night. I've done that one other time before. It's probably one of them politics channels, unless it was because I was talking about doggies and being, what I was talking about my little chihuahua the other day. I don't think I would on my own channel, though. Anyway, someone reported me and I couldn't comment forever. And they don't tell you what you did. Here's for many other. I appreciate all you nutty buddies and all my Squirrel Squad members too. And Dago says she's requesting prayers for her. She's waiting on the doc to call something regarding her EKG showing something negative, hoping it's not serious. You're going to be fine. Lean on the Lord and we'll be praying for you, honey. Thank y'all for helping us pray for all those folks we mentioned and the folks that we forgot to mention, but that the Lord knows who they are. Okay, love y'all bunches. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 bitty, boop.